In the previous video, we had done a comparison of ThatNeedle and Google's entity extraction, and a lot of people had requested for a comparison with ChatGPT as well. So here I'm comparing with ChatGPT 4, and I've already instructed it to give me the entities in descending order of relevance. So let's start with the query we used in the previous comparison with Google. It's a bit slower than Google. I don't think it picked up all of them, but let's try refreshing. Okay, so yeah, it's listed them in this order: Supreme Court, Louisiana, and let's run it through ThatNeedle as well once. So we picked up Louisiana congressional map dispute first, then House of Representatives, Supreme Court black voters, stall court orders, and conservative-led states. It picked up black voters, so Google had missed out on black voters. It picked up a congressional map dispute. Google had missed out on congressional, and I think it missed out on conservative-led states, ChatGPT, as well as Google. But still, I would say that it's significantly less noisy. Let's try out a few other queries. So ThatNeedle has some other advantages. I'll just talk about those in a minute. So here's something related to stocks. I'm going to copy this. Let's put it inside ChatGPT. Okay. So relevance wise and noise wise, it seems fine. Let's put it in ThatNeedle as well. So you'll notice a difference in speed, and you'll also notice that ThatNeedle has picked up some numeric entities that ChatGPT had missed out. So you'll see something like Eli rose 0.7%. So rose 0.7% is here, and sank 6.8%, 0.1%, 0.4%. These are here. There's a bit of noise here. It should not have picked up cash, but still okay. So it picked up these 6 entities: Wall Street, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Industrial Average, Nasdaq Composite, Eli Walgreens, Boost Alliance, which is also picked up by ThatNeedle. In addition, we picked up a few things like job market 141 points, and we picked up some other entities like this. Time 1:31 p.m. Eastern. So there was a 1:31 p.m. Eastern here. So it seems to have missed out on these entities. But all in all, I would say it's less noisy than Google. ThatNeedle was also less noisy than Google, and it's probably the only one that's also doing sorting by relevance, like we are. The quality of the relevance, I guess, will vary. So let's pick out another. And in ThatNeedle. So yeah, so we picked up the numeric entities as well as sorted them. So economy shrank, recession, April, June. UK is at number 5 here. So here UK is at number 1, which is good. But I guess it's not talking about recession here. So a few misses, but whatever it is sorting out, I think it's pretty okay for a short text. So I'm going to pick up a longer text here. Let's pick up something on current affairs and let's see how this goes. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we are talking about a full-scale Middle East war. I think this is a better phrase. So it's talked about Middle East. And okay, so we talked about a Middle East, full-scale Middle East war, which is, I think, a better phrase. Regional war, US troops, Israel Hamas war. Okay, so it's picked up entities separately, which is fine. Not bad, but I think you get a little bit more information here in terms of the phrase selection. It varies, I guess. Earlier, it was ChatGPT was giving out some of these phrases better, but here it's not. Picked up the phrases. It's picking up these individual names. Again, a bit of noise here in that needle. We're working on it, but at least we're not missing out on significant information. It's still a work in progress. We are improving rapidly. And here's another one. Let's, again, longish text. Let's try to see what happens here. Okay, it's hanging in the selection. Okay, I think it's not allowing me to copy here, but yep. Okay, so I would say it's pretty much neck and neck here in terms of the quality of selection. We seem to have a little bit of an advantage in terms of numeric entities that we are picking up. Sorting wise, also what I've seen is that in some of the longer texts, we tend to sort a little bit better. In the shorter ones, it's pretty much equal, the selection, as we saw here in the UK one. In fact, ChatGPT might be better here in the shorter version of the text. In the longer version, I think we do a bit better what that needle does. So just to give you a bit of an overview, both are doing sorting of entities by relevance, both are doing phrase recognition. ChatGPT kind of varies, but it's still pretty neat. But what's interesting about that needle is that we are doing a zero GPU implementation of this app. The speed is near real time, as you've seen. ChatGPT takes a little bit longer, and that needle is locally deployable, so it doesn't need to be connected to the internet, which is a good case for enterprise. And of course, ChatGPT is doing a lot of great natural language generation, which that needle is not doing at the moment. But we are working towards a hallucination free natural language generation experience. And hopefully, we'll show you a demo on that as well very soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the feedback and the appreciation in the previous video. Hope you like this as well. Bye.